Anin bonjour, nin samakade benise. Hi, it's Jamie. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about the term Indian giver. This is going to wrap up that series for the giveaway series. And again, this is not the be-all, end-all of the term Indian giver. It's just a little bit about what I've seen, kind of heard, and from what we've been able to keep or record in the past, and that's been preserved until now. So the term Indian giver, typically when a gift is given, it's with no real further expectation other than that you're going to use that item. It's being given to you because it's thought that you're going to use it. So Indigenous people, it was an understood thing that gifts given, that's the only thing that we ever hoped, is that it will help you rather than become this difficult thing, or this the original intended use of the item would be honored. That was the only thing that we ever hoped for. And we didn't keep things around that we weren't using. We didn't make sure that we had 50 of these things, because when you only really need one or two, you only really kept one or two. Anything beyond that is considered wealth, and as humble people, we would share that wealth so that, in our time of need in the future, we understood that if we asked simply in the community, hey, I'm looking for this, someone would respond, and usually pretty quickly, here, I heard you needed this, here you go. And prior to contact with European people, that was what was understood. But when the Europeans came over, they didn't necessarily understand that line of thinking, and that if we saw someone had been gifted something, we had no second thoughts or reservations about taking that item back if it wasn't being used for its intended purpose, and regifting it to somebody else who would use it. And therefore, people who, or the European people, they didn't understand that line of thinking, and they referred to us then as an Indian giver, because sometimes, there were people who did take back items because, their original intended purpose wasn't being honored. And I don't think that was understood by European people. So if you've ever heard that term, or if you heard something else that helps explain that term further, go ahead and drop a comment, and let's share and expand each other's knowledge. So thanks for watching. I'll see you around.